Yo, we got that trade in. We going first for once? Wow, dude. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off with a Darkworld dealing. It's gonna go ahead and send that to the grave. Gate Snow, Graffle, Dot Scrapper. Yo, you summon that Dot Scrapper, I'm gonna get rid of it, dude. He doesn't even think I'm gonna get rid of it. All right. I could smogging it would actually be pretty dirty. Now that I have access to that. I really want to just get rid of it now. I mean, I could trade in and get another Grapha though. I'm gonna go for the big boy plays. We're risking it. All right, well, we're still in it. It's not ogre. We drew another Grapha. Wow, high IQ plays. That was honestly just luck. I will 100% admit that that's just luck. Actually, well, I guess if I get Grapha anyways, that's totally fine. If I get this card, it's going to let me special summon and draw a card anyway. So we're going to go ahead and set this because that's not a card that I want him to get rid of. We have a 1 in 4 chance, or a 3 in 4 chance that we're going to get a positive effect because we're activating the effect of the new Danger Chupacabra. And basically, he randomly selects a card. As long as he doesn't select that card, we're fine. So we can go ahead and special summon this card. And then we also get the effect of Snow. I do not need to activate that to negate my own Snow, but I will activate Darkworld Dealings, and I will get rid of your card. And I will also get a Grapha. Dude, this deck is dirty, dude. This deck is so dirty. I don't even know what deck he's playing yet. Wow, dude, that's actually kind of nice. We're going to go ahead and Grapha, and then obviously get Grapha's effect. Grapha. Alright. So now, obviously, we're gonna summon this, bounce it back, go for Grapha. I could, however, summon Bigfoot, but I mean, basically we have, it's a 2 out of 3 chance that it's gonna be a good effect. Am I gonna risk it? For the sake of entertainment, we could be making number 81, which actually is like a better threat than what we technically have right now. So, for the sake of trying to make the deck look as powerful as it is, we're gonna go for it. Please don't hit my Ash Blossom. Just hit this. Just hit this. This is like basically we're at a 1 out of 3 chance right now, because this card, if he hits it, it's bad. If he hits this, obviously it's bad. But I still get a monster out, so it's not as bad. But yeah, basically we want him to hit Brow because then I'll be able to draw a card. Yeah, we lose out on Brow, but then we have a monster, then we have 81, and we get to draw another card. And we'll Gates next turn, whatever, it's fine. And you know what's actually interesting? The Chupacabra is actually part of the Fiend family, so it works well with Gates, because it's not like the most important card anyways. But it's just not that important early on, because you have to have another danger. Okay, so we're waiting. He's probably confused? Don't leave on me, man, dude. This hand is so legit. Hello? Hello? Is this guy still alive? He's stream sniping. I know, dude, that's the problem. It's the problem sometimes with streaming, man. You get stream sniped. Hopefully he's still here. Okay. Oh, we got unlucky, boys. Unlucky. So no number 81 for us, at least not right now. But we still have the Brow, alright, so we can still potentially draw another card, but it's... I don't know. I don't even know what he's playing. I don't even know what uses Dot Scrapper, so... But it doesn't matter. He already used the effect of it, and it's a once per duel effect anyways. But yeah, had he hit Brow, we would have special summoned it, went into number 81, which can negate a spell and get me another material. And obviously we could bounce back for another Grapha. It actually lets Darkworld exceed quite easy, and it lets you go into Link Summons. In fact, in this, I only put Boreal on Raigeki. Unfortunate, but... It's my 4 to his 5 right now, in terms of cards. Link Slayer? I don't want to even discard this card, so... Oh, he's gonna pop double. It's kind of unfortunate losing Gates, but I would much rather have a Grapha. in hopes that I'm going to Ash Blossom and destroy him. Number 38. Oh, what is 81 then? Why did I think of 81? Sign it backdoor. I have no idea what the point of this card is, but Cybers actually did top in OCG. I don't remember the build at all, so I don't know if this is just like a 2 out of 10 deck or if this is actually something that has potential. Alright, let's go ahead and activate that Young Desires first. We already have Graph in the Grave, so that's great. Alright, so we got Danger Zone, which we can't actually use, but we got this card, which is going to let us get up Grapha. I'd much rather have Grapha. And this card is Graceful Charity. I play 1 and 1 of the hand traps because you can't play too many because it actually ruins the deck completely. In fact, having them in the deck at all... Oh, what does this card do? Banish it. And then add a Cybers? How about no Cybers? No adding. No. Bye-bye. And at this point, it should be game over. But had I had the number 38, right, we would have obviously been in a perfect spot. Or, I mean, in Darkworld, you'd have 2 3K beaters, right? Alright, let's do Lure of Darkness. Wait, actually, hold on. We'll summon this first. Bounce it back. We'll get out another Grapha. And now we can make number 38. But I wanna show off more of the archetype. The dangers. The dangers. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's draw some more cards. Draw some more cards. Graceful Charity. What a balanced card. I don't even, do I even really need to get rid of this? So we actually have to discard at least 1 danger card. And then if this card is discarded, I can pop a card. So it's like Grapha's effect. And if this card is discarded, I get to target a danger and summon it. But I actually do have one in the grave, so I'm going to hit that. And then I have to actually hit a danger card. The other card, well, whatever at this point. I want to drag down. And what if he has Gores? What if he has Gores? So we're going to get the Chupacabra, special summon this other danger. So, bam. I mean, the deck's setting it up to OTK. In fact, at this point, I can set this, activate drag down, and then it's a, what is it, 50, it's a 50% chance, actually, no, because we get to look at the cards. He probably won't select it, so setting this card was actually bad. I should have had more cards. So we have, it's 2 out of 3 chances that we'll get this card out. Hopefully we can get it out because we didn't activate this card's effect. We actually got Chupacabra's effect. But it doesn't matter, it should be game anyways. Like I said, I should have kept Danger Zone in my hand for this specific moment because it would be another card in my hand because he picks a random card. As long as he doesn't select Bigfoot, I get a special summon Bigfoot. So he's probably confused on the effect, might be like looking over it, but we actually did activate one already. Yeah. Come on, come on, can we go? Can we go? Get started? Do something. Do something! Hurry! Before the time runs out. He's probably reading the card. Oh, he got dragged down. Alright, perfect, sweet, dude, that's what, I mean, oh, and we gotta draw a card, by the way. And we can obviously go into Borrow. But you guys can see how good this deck is. Next turn, I'll be able to draw 3 cards. I would draw out my entire deck. I mean, it's obviously game. The deck is very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. I know he wasn't playing anything super meta, but dude, if he was playing something meta, I would drag down, send that thing back to the Shadow Realm, alright? Easy, easy, easy money. Easy money. But, there was one card that we didn't show off. Actually, I think there was like 2 cards. Danger. Let me, actually, you know what? We're gonna make this a compilation real quick. So I'm gonna go to watch replay. I want to show you guys the other danger. So this guy's playing some type of like hero. What is it? Isolde. Whoops, hold on. Where's this? What is Isolde? You guys have seen the heroes Isolde. It's pretty OP. All right. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and summon the Bigfoot once again. And in this instance, we're activating the gates. We pop and. What's cool with Danger Zone, you can actually discard Darkworld cards, which you guys will see, and you'll proc their effects. So we're going to go ahead and activate this card, which is Danger Zone. Now, if I get rid of Darkworld cards, I will get their effects right now. but we're gonna actually, okay, we discard Snow and we discard Bigfoot. Bigfoot actually is basically Grapha. It pops a card, so he gets out his monster. I go ahead and pop it. So, like, I can theoretically get Grapha's effect, and I can get Bigfoot's effect in the same turn. So I can basically pop 2 cards that my opponent has. And then, that's pretty good, because Darkworld doesn't have that much disruption. At this point, he's like, dude, I can't. Like, he didn't know what to do at this point. I think he messed up his combo, honestly. I mean, is this Fluffles, alright. So this is Danger Nessie. This guy actually opens up pretty good. But it's no match for the Danger Darkworld spam. But this is my first little build of it. And, we actually bust out number 38 against this guy, which is a really dirty card against Fluffles. So, I thought he was going to make a much better field with that hand. But anyways, Allure of Darkness, pretty good. Activating Darkworld, or Drag down. So I got rid of his Penguin. Let me summon that. Graph a pop, summon Nessie. And then we're going to go ahead and actually get it out another card. Summoning the monster to this zone, because we're going to go into number 38, and this will have its boost. So we're going to go ahead and go into Graphic here, get over his monsters, and then because this card was summoned where the Yugioh was, it still keeps that boost of attack. Look at this, Danger Zone already here. So he gets Toy Vendor's effect, Fluffle Bear, trying to set another Toy Vendor. Y'all, let me steal that card over there. And at this point, it's all over. It's all over. Ghost Ogre coming in, getting rid of his cards, so he just doesn't have like the cards to actually go into like those big Fluffle plays, because well, he doesn't have them. And I still have Danger Zone. I still have 2 Darkworld dealings. So basically, guys, that's Dangers. I don't really want to make this video a deck profile, but the archetype seems like it's okay. I feel like the field spell is really lackluster because it makes it so they can't target the danger monsters you control with card effects during the turn they are summoned. I really wish it was like period, like just can't target them period. I don't think it's that good. You can target a danger monster and have it attack directly. I don't think it's that good, but it is a danger card, which I actually use it for Danger Zone, which is actually the graceful charity of the deck. Then we also have like the Jackalope, which I don't recall if it was seen in one of these plays. I don't really like this card that much. Triple Combo works because it's a dark and it special summons this card. But this card special summons a danger from your deck in defense position, which I don't want. I want to be aggressive in this deck. If you want to play the one where I guess you can run more Jackalopes, you can definitely run the deck and have more Link monsters, but I just don't feel like Darkworlds want a Link. The only thing that I think is really good that you make in this deck is honestly this. But I'm still working on the deck. Still has a lot of room for improvements, but you guys can see kind of how the deck kind of looks as of right now. It's early game footage. But if you guys have suggestions and you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comment section below of like what would make this Danger deck a little bit better. Because I think it works really well with Darkworlds. As you guys saw, you're able to graph a pop. This is, you can target a face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it when it's discarded. And then you also get to draw a card. As long as, you know, when you activate the effect, your opponent doesn't pick it. So that's kind of how the archetype works. Obviously, you guys saw it in the video. But anyways, like I said, this is not really a deck profile. I just want to show you guys, just in case anyone wanted to know the build that I was running. I think that there's a lot of room for improvements on the deck. But anyways, keep in mind hand traps. They're not necessarily that great in this. And I wouldn't play more than like 2 because you actually don't want your opponent to select the hand trap. Otherwise, you just go -1. Pretty much. Although you do get a draw card anyways, because I guess they didn't select the danger, but that's part of the archetype. A lot of RNG though, for sure, for sure. You could just, if you go like, I activate Bigfoot effect, and they hit Bigfoot, you just go -1. But that's the way the deck works, but it's usually in your favor. And obviously with cards like Desires, where you're able to go +1, it makes it so it's even more in your favor. But anyways, that's the deck. Let me know your thoughts if you're watching this on YouTube down below. But thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for more new Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks in action. Like the Dangers. And hopefully they'll get more. I want to say they've got to release more. This archetype is too cool not to have like more. I don't know what mythical beast, or I think we're missing like Unicorn, maybe like a Griffin. That's also a very like famous creature. But anyways, those are the cards that we have as of